bienvenidos to my channel. Yo me llamo Kelly and this is Adventures in Spanish. And in today's video, you're going to learn how to say where you're from in español. ¿Listo? Vamos. Okay, so the main mistake that people make when they are in a conversation with somebody and they are asked or they want to talk about where they're from is they confuse the verb vivir, which means to live, with the verb ser, to be, where you're actually from. So one thing is where you live, the other thing is where you're from. And in this video, we're going to run through how to say where you're from in Espanol. We're not doing where you live. We'll save that for another video. Okay, so let's do it informally. So when you're addressing and speaking to somebody informally in Espanol, we use tú. Okay, so the question that you're going to be asked or that you're going to be asking is ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? And eres comes from the verb ser, which is one of the two to be verbs. And we use the verb ser when we're talking about permanent things, see, or professions. So when you're saying where you're from in Espanol, it's a permanent thing. You're always going to be from wherever you're from, okay? So the question is, ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? Now, there are two ways of responding to this. You can either say, I'm from wherever, or I am, and then your nationality. And I'm going to go through 3 different countries, 3 different nationalities, so that you can learn how to respond in both ways. Bien. Okay, so let's say that I am from England, okay? And I'm asked the question, ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? My first option is to say, soy de Inglaterra. Soy de Inglaterra. I am from England. Or I can say, I am English. Soy inglesa. Soy inglesa. Or if you're a male, soy inglés. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's say I'm from Wales. Okay, and I'm asked the question, ¿De dónde eres? I'm going to say, first of all, I am from Wales. Soy de Gales. Soy, I am, de Gales. And if I'm Welsh, it would be soy galesa. Soy galesa. Or galés if I'm male. And the last one I'm going to do is if you're Scottish or if you're from Scotland. Same question, ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? Soy de Escocia. Soy de Escocia. I'm from Scotland. Soy escocesa. Soy escocesa. Or escocés if you're a man. Bien. So some may question that you can't really say your nationality from talking about where you're from. But for the purpose of this video, I think it's fabulous. It's a fabulous way to practice because you can do it with any country. So if you learn your countries, for example, if you're Mexican, soy de México. Soy mexicana. Bien. And on and on and on and on and on. The big one is the American, if you're from North America. So, soy de los Estados Unidos. And if you're American, soy estadounidense. Soy estadounidense. And as you go through the countries and the nationalities, you'll learn that some of the endings don't change, whether you're masculine or whether you're male or female. Get it right, Cal. Yeah. So some of them will stay the same, as in estadounidense, it doesn't change, and there are others. But for now, I think we'll leave it there. Practice asking somebody where they're from, Practice saying where you're from, and record yourself and listen to it back so that you get used to hearing your Spanish self. That's all for today. Hasta la próxima. Adios.